Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be giving you guys an insane 2-shot kill Oden class. This weapon is insanely good, especially if you guys use this certain class setup. Now, I'm going to be going ahead and showing you guys the class setup in a few seconds. If you guys are just coming here for the class setup, then before you leave the video, if you could consider subscribing and leaving a like, that would be absolutely amazing. But I do recommend you guys watching the rest of the video. It's only short. I will be basically giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to use this weapon and basically talking about why these attachments are good. So first up, you want to go ahead and use the first barrel. Pretty good barrel in my opinion. Next up, you want to go ahead and use any optic of your choice. My favourite one is the Cronin LP945 mini reflex sight. And then the attachment after this, you guys want to go ahead and use the last stock you use. Basically, it gives you a bit more aim down sight speed, which is great, especially on this weapon because it is quite a slow weapon. Next up is going to be the Ranger foregrip for more recoil control and aiming stability. The kick on this weapon is a little bit noticeable, so this attachment is going to help you quite a lot. Anyway, the last attachment is just going to be the 30 round magazine. The normal weapon, I believe, only has about 20 bullets in it without extended mag, so 30 rounds are definitely going to help you out quite a lot. Anyway, for those who are going to click off the video now, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more. But if you want to continue watching, I'm going to be telling you guys how to use this weapon. And first of all, I want to go ahead and talk about select fire on this weapon. As you guys can see, at the moment I have this weapon in semi-automatic mode, so it only shoots one bullet. Now there's two modes in this weapon. You guys can have it fully automatic or you can have it semi-automatic. Now the secret to making this weapon truly overpowered is going ahead and basically sticking it in semi-automatic mode, so you only shoot one bullet at a time. Now I found this helps quite a few things. First of all, it helps the accuracy because obviously if you're only shooting one bullet at a time, there's not going to be as much accuracy. Second of all, it conserves your bullets quite a lot because if you're using a fully automatic weapon, you're going to probably miss more bullets. And then thirdly, it also increases the recoil control on this weapon, and it basically just makes this weapon have a little bit less recoil because you're not going to be shooting as fast and you're going to be shooting a little bit slower, and it's just overall going to make you more accurate and it's going to help you guys out a ton, especially at those longer ranges. Now you guys can switch in between semi-automatic mode and fully automatic mode. It is completely up to you. Sometimes I switch to it, but most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm going to be using semi-automatic mode. But every now and then, like I said before, I do switch to fully automatic mode when there's quite a lot of people, or I'm going to flank them, or I'm behind quite a lot of people, or something like that, just so it is more necessary and more helpful in those certain circumstances. But most of the time, I do like to use a semi-automatic mode. Next up, I have a little secret for you guys as well. If you use stopping power on this weapon, it makes this weapon just insanely powerful. Now, normally it's about a 2-shot with this weapon, but if you stick on the stopping power on, then you can get quite a lot of one-shots if the enemies are already a little bit weak, and it happens to me quite a lot. It's very good, it's very fun, it's very quite satisfying to use because you just kill them in one bullet, and it's just such an easy and fun weapon to use. In my opinion, it's super underrated, this weapon is as well. I never see many people talking about it, but it truly is a very good gun. It's super powerful, especially if you stick on the semi-automatic mode, like I have said a few times in this video. I can't stress it enough, semi-automatic mode on this weapon is the way to go. Trust me, it is the way to go. And like I said before, if you stick on the stopping rounds on this weapon, if you get one bullet in their head, I'm pretty sure they die in one shot, so it's very overpowered. Now this weapon does have quite a slow aim down sight speed, which is why a few of my attachments have an increased aim down sight speed. I recommend you guys using those attachments because it will help you out quite a lot. Like I said, this weapon has a slow aim down sight speed, so if you get into a gunfight against someone with an SMG, like an MP5 or something like that, then most of the time they will most probably outgun you just because they're going to be able to aim in really fast, and your weapon is going to probably aim in a little bit more slower than theirs, and therefore you're probably going to lose that gunfight. But if you stick on some attachments that increase your aim down sight speed, like stippled grip tape and stuff like that, it'll help your aim down sight speed by a little bit, and trust me, it's very helpful to go ahead and do that. Anyway, thank you for watching. That is it for today's video. Nice and short, nice and simple, straight to the point. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe for more of these videos. I do make videos every single day. So yeah, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.